This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers against the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
The Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Nice.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the quarterback just kneels down. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. He's got space on the left. Touchdown, West Virginia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
He steps out of bounds at the 24, not quite getting back to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. First play, taking a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Makes the read. They'll give it to the running back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, he's got open space. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is a beautiful job, making sure that the eyes are disciplined and getting the quarterback down right around the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back, and he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, this is worst-case scenario for an offense to start a playoff game. You feel like you've got some points, you've got a good drive going early in the game, and the defense is able to turn it away and create points for themselves. That's a massive momentum swing. Great job by that defense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Hawkins. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Receiver in motion now. Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now they'll run it on the draw. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. He's got a crease. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Tough running to get the 1st down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joe, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. What a pitch and catch in the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But When the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. The pressure's on. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Now it's 2nd down here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this 4th down. It's 4th and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on 4th down.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, these situations are just tough for a defense. Is it a run down? Is it a pass down? Here they are caught in between, and it's a solid run by this offense. This offensive line is doing some work right now. And if this defense doesn't adjust, they'll continue to do this all game long.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here.
No, they've got him. A sack on a 4th and goal stop.
Well, what a huge stop from this defense. Chris, this is basically a turnover. You feel like this offense was going to get points, at least 3. They go for it on 4th down, and they're able to get in the backfield and sack the quarterback. I tell you what, this is going to provide a huge lift for that entire sideline going forward.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looks right for a quick completion. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The pocket breaking down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And And it's a direct snap. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So ball to the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Handing off on the draw play. Powering through a tackle. That's big gain, good enough for a first down. Gets us to the 2-minute timeout. The Mountaineers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
They're going to run the option. And the back gets the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To keeper, can he make it?
Interesting call to go with the option there on third down. Anytime you have a 3rd and long, you run the option, you are either playing for 4 downs or you're hoping to catch the defense off guard. This is now a big decision on 4th. Do you go for it or do you punt it away?
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. To throw, it's Hawkins. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To bootleg here. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That was a giant score just for the confidence level of this group heading into halftime to cut into the lead, give themselves a chance in this second half. Huge drive. Excellent job putting it in the end zone.
And he gets into the end zone, so 2 more points on the board just before halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Mountaineers will kick this away. Bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They get the second half started with a running play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Dropping back. It's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They move the ball to the 44. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Another explosive play for this quarterback who's having a monster game here at a huge stage, Joel. I feel like the early part of this third quarter is so end zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
That is a huge reversal here. It's 3rd and long on your own side of the 50, and they get the massive play down the field, and now it's 1st and goal inside the 10. Got to pay this one off. After a huge completion that gets you all the way down the field, this offense has got to put it in the end zone. What a nice job by that quarterback. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
All right, Chris, down multiple possessions here. I think they've got 2 downs to go for this. It's 3rd down. It's inside the 5. You've got 2 calls. You can run it here. You can go play action. But if you're the head coach, you have to communicate to the offensive play caller that he has 2 downs to get the touchdown.
Gabe moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
This is exactly what they desperately needed, is a big stop here on 3rd and goal, and they're able to win up front to do it. Tremendous work by this front seven. They get into the backfield, create a negative play, and now a decision to make on the opposite side. It's 4th and goal. Do they kick it or do they go for it?
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air, it's Manning. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And on the carry, he's heading left. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive...
It's caught. He's breaking. Just trucks through the defender. Out of bounds at the 47.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught out of the 15. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of 1st downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Cook. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Booster, booster.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's hit just before the throw.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. A running play called on fourth down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Third down upcoming after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got space. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
I love these simple plays. Just a touch pass right to the wide receiver, and if he can get the edge, watch out. It's a huge gain down the field and a big play for this offense.
The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. It's a wide receiver screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, there's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
And the Mountaineers keep the football on the move. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, West Virginia. This offense is still clicking. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Coming after him. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes off in a bootleg. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this four vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a fourth down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's fourth down. But credit this pass rush because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Manning. Here comes the pressure. He's looking to scramble. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. What they were expecting expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joel, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. First down, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
Chris, here's the key on these option plays as a quarterback is that you can't assume that you're always going to pitch the ball. You've got to read the defense and force them to make a decision. Here, there's nobody for the quarterback, and he does a great job of just continuing along that track and getting up the field for a big gain.
And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And we're able to get him down. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The offense now operating in empty. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. Hey, now, Joel didn't look rusty. Looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen